Hey guys, this is Monday Matinee. Gather around for another movie review. Today we're diving into the world of theater with the movie Theater Camp, a side-splitting mockumentary directed by Molly Gordon and Nick Lieberman and brought to us by Searchlight Pictures. Starring Molly Gordon herself alongside the talented Ben Platt, Jimmy Tatro, and Ayo Edebiri, the film takes us on a wild ride through the ups and downs of Adirondacks, a theater camp like no other. So with its roots in a beloved short film of the same title, this Sundance darling promises a hearty dose of laughter and heart, even for those who may not consider themselves theater enthusiasts. So let me start by saying that as someone who doesn't typically have a strong interest in theater camp surprised me in the best way possible. This mockumentary, in the vein of Christopher Guest's comedic style, had me laughing from start to finish. Every character introduced in the zany theater world was just an absolute riot, and some of these kids are just bound to be future stars. So with quick cuts, laugh-a-minute pacing, and an ensemble cast that brings their comedic A-game, Theater Camp effortlessly lands its jokes. Jimmy Tatro had me in stitches as Troy, the clueless yet endearing crypto bro, tasked with keeping his mother's theater camp afloat. Molly Gordon and Ben Platt delivered performances that were equal parts hilarious and heartwarming, while Ayo Edebiri's reactions to the eccentricities around her just had me laughing out loud. Coming straight from the TV show The Bear, Ayo's comedic timing really shines in this movie, as she portrays a character who landed her theater camp job through a little white lie in her application. So Theater Camp is just a delightful concoction of silliness, fun, heartfelt moments, and just utter ridiculousness. The movie lovingly pokes fun at the cliches of theater camp life, but in a warm and light-hearted manner that doesn't cross over into mean-spirited territory. The film embraces its setting wholeheartedly, allowing that theater camp backdrop to add an interesting layer to the somewhat generic storyline. While the pacing did slow down a little bit in the middle act, it never reached the point where I was checking my watch. The contagious energy and the endearing quirks of its characters kept me engaged throughout its short runtime. And by the time the credits rolled, I couldn't help but think, maybe those theater kids weren't so bad after all. In fact, I found myself contemplating that I might fit just right in with this eccentric bunch. So in conclusion, Theater Camp is a hilarious mockumentary that hits all the right notes. It manages to bridge the gap between those theater enthusiasts and those who might be less familiar with the stage, delivering a humorous experience for all. With its rapid-fire humor, memorable performances, and a healthy dose of heart, for letter grade, I'd give this movie a solid B+. So while the story may tread that familiar ground, the unique setting and the genuine love for the theater world make Theater Camp a joy to watch. So gather your popcorn and embrace your theater nerd, even if you didn't know it existed, and catch Theater Camp on the big screen. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching and see you on the next one.